Now, I don't know about every Hart member, but in the WWF or WWE, they were WWF, seems like every Hart member was either jinxed or just screwed over by Vince. Now, let's start with Owen Hart and the Montreal screw job. Now, some people say that was just a work to make both sides for WCW and the WWE look good or whatever, to help with both sides, I guess. I don't know. But the bottom line is, according to history, Vince screwed over Bret. And some people say Bret screwed Bret because he was going to WCW anyways. Because he didn't want to show up on the show and give the show the title off. Look what I walked out with. But my opinion, Vince kind of screwed Bret in a way. Just because he's a Hart member, I don't know. Then there was then let's talk about Owen Hart, who he had a ridiculous, stupid gimmick, the Blue Blazer, that debuted in 1999. He was going to be in a match against the Godfather for the Intercontinental Championship. And who knows where Owen Hart's career was going to go from there? Were they going to keep on burying him, or is he going to be a main eventer in time? I mean, who knows? But he falls from the ceiling and breaks his neck and dies at Over the Edge in 1999. And they still began with the show. The show still went on even after Owen Hart died. It was announced before the main event. I think it's bullshit. I'm not saying it's Vince Russo's fault. I'm not saying it's Vince McMahon's fault. But it was an accident that killed a Hart member. So first Bret Hart gets screwed, then Owen Hart dies. Then the British Bulldog, he returns to the WWE in 1999 and feuded with The Rock, which The Rock basically married the British Bulldog. He didn't become a WWF champion. The British Bulldog was part of the Six Pack Challenge at Unforgiven in 1999, but he didn't win. Stone Cold Steve Austin hit him over the head with a steel chair, and Triple H pedigreed The Rock and became the new WWF champion. And from there on, the British Bulldog kept getting buried. He was a European and tag team champion, maybe an Intercontinental champion. I don't remember, but all three of those guys are basically, buried by Vince McMahon, or at least they never really reached full potential, in my opinion. Except for Bret, I guess. He was a WWF champion, and he was extremely over. Although his career ended in WCW when Goldberg kicked him in the head, apparently, and gave him a concussion. And of all people, Goldberg ends Bret Hart's career. But I think the WWE screwed over the Hart family. Even the British Bulldog's son, which I forget his name. Yeah, I forgot his name, but basically they gave him a release. He was tag team with Tyson Kidd, and they became the tag team champions. And then they basically dropped the ball with him. Tyson Kidd, he's just a workhorse. The Hart Dynasty is what they were called, and they're not even known in the business right now as anything. They're still Natalia, but they make jokes out of her too. But all I'm saying is, it seems like over the years, the Hart family has been gotten nothing but screwed over by the WWE. Every one of these guys was, you know, put in a very terrible situation. They talk about burying good talent. The Hart Dynasty were great wrestlers and everything. They had a potential. It's sad that the WWE screwed them over.